At the hospital, Carly lights candles in the chapel. She sits in a pew and misses her mom. Drew arrives, and they embrace. Drew explains Pilar told him that she and Joss were there. Carly brings Drew up to speed on Adam, and she worries about screwing Donna up like that. Drew says Donna has great role models in her, Michael and Joss. Carly calls Michael her rock. Drew agrees, saying he's a great friend. At the nurse's station, Willow sees Michael calling and thinks about their fight on the pier. She takes the call, and he tells her that Wiley is putting on a puppet show for Amelia at the mansion. He says he's filming it to send it to her. She is calm and cold in her tone, and Michael just wonders when she'll get home as he misses her. Suddenly, Nina walks up, and Willow tells Michael she can't talk as she's at work and hangs up. Willow asks Nina what she wants. Nana says they haven't spoken much since New Year's Eve. Willow asks what she expects her to do. Thank her for stabbing Carly and Drew in the back or brokering a deal with her husband to keep her secret. Nana says she won't justify what she did, but they have so much to say to one another. Nina thinks Willow must want to let her have it, even if it's the last conversation they ever have. Suddenly, Carly and Drew appear, and Carly tells her to leave Willow alone as she's done enough damage. Nina blurts out about the damage Michael did, holding her secret over her head to keep her away from Willow. Carly doesn't believe her, calling it another lie, so Nina says to ask Michael. Carly says she will, and she and Drew storm off. Willow looks at Nina and says, "If you hadn't lost me before, you have now." Nina and Willow go into a private room, and Willow tells Nina to say what she has to say. Nina admits what she did was stupid, but at the time she wasn't thinking and was so angry. She says Carly kept her from both Nell and Willow. Willow says Carly only knew about Nell after she died, and she told Carly she didn't want to know who her birth mother was as she could end up with someone like Nina. Willow says that's why Carly didn't tell her, and the joke's on her as here she is. Willow calls her selfish and cold to the core. Nana agrees she made mistakes, but Willow says she wanted to hurt Drew and Carly, and it's like she couldn't wait to cause a rift between Carly and Michael just now. Nana says Michael was blackmailing her to stay away, and in her mind, she agreed to his deal because losing her slowly was better than losing her all at once. Willow says Carly was right, and all you do is lie to everyone. She says the person she's lying to the most is herself. Nana says her night confessing in church was a turning point for her, and she is no longer going to blame Carly, and she's going to own her mistakes. Nana says she made a deal with Michael so everyone could remain happy, and she loves her. Willow says all she ended up doing was hurting her, Michael, their kids, Carly, and Drew. Willow says she wants nothing more to do with Nana. Nina cries that she will never give up hope they can start over, but Willow says, "Hope all you want." Nina insists she'll never give up on her and always be here if she needs her. Willow walks off. Finn and Liz head into his office, and he appreciates her support in all of this. However, he feels it may be best she's not here when the doctor shows up as they are breaking the rules. She says they are in this together. There is a knock at the door, and it's Dr. Sawyer from Beecher's Corner. Dr. Sawyer says they called about a consult. Finn says her input could be life-altering. He gives her the file on Dennis Muldoon, and she's as confused as he is dead. He explains he's being sued by his wife for malpractice, and he was hoping her own involvement with Muldoon could help his defense. Sawyer says she can't help him. She suggests he have his lawyer reach out because even with the patient dead, there is confidentiality in effect. Liz asks Sawyer before she leaves to hear her out. She agrees to hear what Liz has to say, as she's learned nurses have valuable input. Liz can see she wants to help, that she has something to say. Liz says before she makes any decisions, there are things she needs to know about Dr. Finn. She tells her about his curing Blackwood's disease, saving her sister's life, and then handing the cure patent over to the hospital to keep it from financial ruin. She asks if Dr. Sawyer can please listen to what they have to say. Dr. Sawyer asks how they do this without violating confidentiality. Finn says off the record and in hypotheticals, Dr. Sawyer agrees to talk.